The 2026 National March for Life in Washington, D.C. is now in the books. The battle for the unborn continues at the state level, with 2 more states holding their pro-life rallies.
Are we ready to march for life?
Pro-lifers from across the state of Indiana joined each other for a march through downtown Indianapolis and rally at the state capitol building. Bishop Kevin Rhodes from the Diocese of Fort Wayne South Bend began the rally in prayer and was followed with speakers like Indiana Governor Mike Braun, Attorney General Todd Rokita, and other state lawmakers. U.S. Senator Jim Banks spoke about the pro-life work he accomplished in the Hoosier State last year and made a promise.
Over the last year, I've introduced and led over 20 pro-life bills in my first year in the Senate, and I promise all of you today, I'm going to keep it up. I'm going to keep working on it, keep fighting for life in the United States Senate.
In Kansas, to kick off the state's March for Life, around 1,500 Catholics joined each other at the Topeka Performing Arts Center for a pro-life rally. The Ignite for Life rally, hosted by the Archdiocese of Kansas City in Kansas, included live music, ministry tables, mass with the bishops of Kansas, and motivational speakers. One of the speakers, a student at Benedictine College, shared how his mother chose life and offered him up for adoption. He says the greatest blessing is that she is still a part of his life to this day.
That blessing of her being around and that sacrifice and the humility that it takes to give your child, to trust your child to other people, takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of love. But I'm so incredibly thankful for the sacrifice that she made. Adoption is something that's overlooked this day and age, and I think it's definitely a route that more people should look into, especially to combat the abortion culture, and especially in the state of Kansas being a destination state for abortions.
After the Ignite for Life rally, pro-lifers from across the Sunflower State marched from the Topeka Performance Arts Center to the south steps of the state capitol building for another rally.
Stand for life, no matter what! Stand for life, no matter what!
The Rally for Life had several speakers, including lawmakers, clergy, and other pro-life leaders. Archbishop Emeritus Joseph Naumann of the Archdiocese of Kansas City in Kansas was also in attendance. Since the abortion issue is now up to the states, he emphasized the importance of energizing people to vote for life, especially young people, and that we must turn our culture of death into one for life.
We've had a culture now that for over 50 years has supported abortion as a supposed right. And many of our young people, they've grown up with this culture of death. So we have a lot of education that we have to do. We also, and I'm really proud of what's happened here in Kansas in terms of ramping up what our pregnancy resource centers are doing. So those we can't protect with law, we can rescue with love at this point. And of course, underneath all of that, we have to pray a lot.